Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another episode of Two Brothers Farming on the St. Cali map. We are on episode 35 today. Woohoo! We got a couple big milestones, but I'll let my brother fill you in on what we got going on. And you guys know, so make yourself a sandwich, make yourself a drink, and come and join us for another journey through another day. We got some big milestones to let you guys go. In the famous words of Gutterball, yeah. So sit back, relax, turn your volume up, enjoy the laughter, enjoy the fun, enjoy the camaraderie, and Gutterball, take it away.
All right. Welcome, everyone. I hope you enjoy the video. First, let's talk about the milestones. We finally hit year 3, and then the second one is we're going to pay the last $100,000 of the loan, and that loan is gone, finally. And then work-wise, Fury's going to be harvesting some sorghum. I'm going to be baling up some silage, and then we'll see what we got after that if we get that done today. So, if everyone's ready, set. Oh, wait, real quick. I want to let everyone know that next weekend I'm going to be going on vacation. Yep. So, the following week, there will be no Two Brothers for that week, but it'll be back the following week.
So, basically, the week of that we got videos coming out this week. Okay, so Monday and Wednesday we'll drop our normal videos. And the following week, after Memorial Day, Two Brothers will be on vacation for 1 week. So I'm going to take a little mini vacation at the house here. I'm just going to take some time and chill off. And I'll still put my one video out, which is exciting. And the following week, Two Brothers will be right back in the same time slot.
Yep, because I got to go down to southern Ohio and I got to help my brother-in-law put a new floor in his house down there.
So he's really not going to vacation. He's working.
No. But I'm leaving the house. That's vacation.
All right, so before we run away, let's do this together real quick. Let me bring up the loan. And here we go, guys. We're going to pay back. Ding, 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 ding. 45, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and drum roll, please. Boom. The loan is paid off completely. $765,000 loan completely paid off. Woohoo! Yay!
Oh, I love seeing that zero thing.
Oh, I know.
Lord.
And as you guys can see up in the upper right-hand corner, we added a mod, the info, what is it called? I can't remember the exact thing. Info extension or something?
Info display.
Yes.
Extended it.
So it's the same one I'm using on mine, so you guys probably have seen it before. It tells us and lets you guys know what year we're in. We are officially today starting year number 3 in game. So how cool is that? And count us down, brother. Ready?
3, 2, 1,
go. All right, we got lots of work to do. So you guys have now watched us officially pay off our entire loan and get us out from underneath that awful loan. Awful.
Yeah, now we're going to start buying some land after
right.
this.
Do you want... I don't think we need straw anymore, do we still? I think we're still turning it off.
Yeah, we've got plenty, I believe.
I think we got like 400,000. So let me make sure that this is off. And
we got 442,000.
Yeah, that's plenty. So let's just harvest this.
We might make it to the next harvest.
Whoops. Turn that off. There we go. No straw. All right, now as you can see, I'm harvesting here. The very next field over. Gutterball's going to bale up some silage and get us set up for the next round of silage bales. As you guys know, when you bale it takes 3 months for it to ferment. So how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. And you know how it always wins. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. You know, I'm still managing to throw in that intro that I used to have.
Right.
But we've had some ebbs and flows on this series. But boy, I tell you, you want to talk about a success story? We have actually made it. We had a ton of loan. We got through that. We had the Precision farming scores. We got through that. We had the animal issues where we literally almost had animals die because we didn't have any food for them, and we got through that. So, boy, I tell you, this 3 years in game has been a lot of work, but man, what a blast. Absolutely a blast.
It has been one heck. I mean, this has been the map with the most challenges for us.
And like we stated on Monday when we told you guys who last video, because as you can see up in the left-hand corner, I have the date and the time. We are recording this on basically Sunday morning. For us, it's Saturday night when we start.
Right.
We started so late tonight because Fury was running around the map seeing things that I haven't seen before. So it's like, oh, look, a bench.
We did find a few things, man.
Yeah, we really did.
It was pretty cool.
It's so funny because we're year 3 on the map and we're still discovering stuff on this map. How awesome is that? It's absolutely great.
It's all the lower part of the map where we never go.
Yeah, it's true. But what we were discussing was, okay, so you guys know that we made a rule that we wanted to own the properties and at least get one harvest off every field before we move on or decide moving on. We got these forestry areas, so we thought, okay, what can we do with them? So that's what we were discussing. It's all simple stuff. Simple stuff. That's as bad as...
We decided we are not cutting down every tree on this map.
I was laughing hysterically, guys and gals, when I rewatched Monday's video, and I was like, Lord Farquhar. And then I was like, about 5 minutes, Gutterball was just rolling. He's just like, that's funny.
I had to take my headset off. I had to.
You know, I'm just, life has been great lately. Life has been awesome. And you guys know how I end it. Life's been fantastic. I can't complain. Weather's starting to turn warm. We've had a pretty gorgeous couple of weeks here. It's just been great. And I got to, thank you for all of the new family members that have come in. All of the new comments that we're getting. All of you guys are absolutely epic. Without you guys, we ain't nothing. We're only one brother at that point.
Right.
Well, I think we're only half brothers. And it's been a great journey, though. If you think about, when we were just literally talking about it Monday night, we were like, because I have to start saying that, even though it's still for us the next day, for you guys, it's Wednesday when you're watching this. So I have to kind of keep in mind that you guys are watching this video on Wednesday and that we recorded it. We have to talk about last episode, like Monday. You understand it when you watch it. We were just talking about it. We've had a lot of series together, but this is by far, I think, our farthest, isn't it?
Yes, by far.
Yesterday was a milestone, and every episode going forward is another milestone. And it's just absolutely crazy to think 35 episodes that we've actually physically done and put out. It's just crazy. Whoops. Gutterball doesn't like it.
Yeah, this was huge because, like we said on the last recording, that we'd get 10, 12 episodes in, and we're ready to move to another map.
It's this all
here.
Yeah. I can't agree more. I can't. He nailed it right on the head because, maps are all about feels, and there's something about this map. And it's the same thing with the volcano map, Volcano Island, is just something that, for me, feels right about it. I don't know what it is. It just feels right.
Well, I think some of it is we did something completely different. We started small.
Yep.
And grew, where before we would start with every bit of equipment we needed. We'd be completely set up, and we had nowhere to go from there.
Yep. Yeah, and it gets boring.
Yeah.
Like my series, I'm doing it so legit that I can't even take a loan out. I don't want a loan out. If I can't afford it, then I can't buy it. I must use the same equipment, And that kind of keeps you grinding. Keeps you grinding. And it's so funny because as soon as I always mention, oh, by the way, we're caught up to the point where we don't have to do much, and the next day we come back here and every harvest is due. Everything is crazy. He's like,
that was tonight. We come on, we went, holy crap, we got a bunch of harvests to do tonight.
I know, it's crazy. You guys know how it works. You're going to lose the game sounds, but you're not going to lose me. And we want to double check to make sure we are recording. And yes, we are. And we come back and we tell Gutterball, no, we're not recording.
All right, I'm going home.
See ya. Yeah. Wait, you are home. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm shutting my game down. Gutterball just leaves server. Hello? Hello? That'd be awesome.
My Steam would be lit up. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Yeah, I'd be like, I'd stop the recording, then I'd be like, you guys would get like a 5-minute video. Here you go. It's great.
That night I lost electric.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
I text you instantly.
I was so worried because I'm sitting there and we're getting ready to hit record and we're talking away like we always do. We're going over all the things we want to do for the video and all the things that we want to do for the future of the channel and all that stuff, you know, things that channels talk about off camera. All of a sudden, he's standing in one spot, but he's not moving. And I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And then all of a sudden, his character just disappeared. And it said Gutterball left the server. And I'm like, what? Did I say something? Did I do something? And like literally within 3 seconds, my phone starts blowing up. I might spit my tongue. My phone, flown.
You bite it again, did you?
No, I'm trying not to. So I'm just like, my phone started blowing up with, he's like, I'm sitting here in the dark with no electric. I'm like, okay, well, we're not going to record tonight because I'm not going to have you in the middle of a tornado. By the way, welcome to Two Brothers Farming. Just blown away. Oh, that was awesome. But we've gone through some ups and downs on this map, and it's been absolutely epic. I wouldn't have changed it for nothing, you know?
Nope. That's what's made it the challenge, the fun, the whole thing.
Yep.
And to top it all, not a single problem with this map. That
I
is just
can't.
huge
I must, like I told Gutterball, I said, every time we take a week off, because we have our own little things going on. I have my Let's Play. He does his Let's Play, and we chit-chat during the week. You know, it's not as much as it used to be because he's working, and I'm busy working now, and so it's you know, we go 2 or 3 days, 4 days sometimes without talking to each other, but we always try to message once in a while just to stay in touch. But you come back on after a week, and you're like, where was our tractors? You know, you do little things like that, and every time, guys, you don't understand. I come on, I'm like, man, this map is beautiful. It's crazy. It gets me every single week. It's just amazing. I would recommend this map to anybody to play. Single player, multiplayer, anything. This map is great. And like we talked about last night, well, for us it was last night. For you guys, it's Monday. He's giggling because I keep messing up. You know, it's just one of those things that it's a hidden gem. Nobody even knows. A lot of people don't even know this map's out there.
Right.
So, but anyways, so what do you guys got going on your farms? Go ahead. Oh, Gutterball, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Don't take long to get with this baler to get everything done.
Oh, I know. Look at him. Look at all the marshmallows he's got because he chose, I think, white. Or was it beige? Silver. Looks like white to me, but...
I know, me too. I'm like, wait a minute, I hit silver.
Yeah, I like how fast it wraps, too, but we got 3 months to wait before it. But luckily, we have 200,000 in our silo. It's great. That little... Look at... And if you guys look back at our series, I mean, look at how many times we've actually changed. It's absolutely crazy.
Right.
We started out doing, like, super realistic, and then we went to realistic-ish, and then we went to... it's been fun. It's been fun. We're starting to get now, I'd say, the last 8-9 months in game, we've been pretty consistent about the play style. I think we've been really good. We decided to choose one, and Gutterball says, yeah, we need to find a style and stick with it. It's ridiculous.
So I know one day we did make one heck of a nice looking farm this time.
Yeah, we really did. Not gonna lie.
It's got a lot of stuff on it, but it's not super cramped.
100%.
That's what I like.
We're getting a decent sized yield off this. I'm getting literally getting to the point where my thing is full, which it is now.
Now, are we going to do cultivating and rebuy the soil samples?
Yes, we talked about that last night, didn't we?
Okay.
Where we wanted to reset that once we get, because this is our very first field, remember? This is the one we started with. So we should cultivate it in, and then rebuy the soil sample for every field going forward, like the grass one and this one. Reset it and see if we can get that, because I think the yield was only 89% still.
I had 123 on that grass.
Yeah, this one's all the way down to 80 with everything perfect.
Yeah.
So let's, good idea.
Get in here.
Holy bales, Batman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 24 bales off that. Now, you guys are counting this with me. Ready? Because last time it messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, not 2020. 2020. Jeez.
Okay, we got two different numbers already.
Yep. And I said 2020, so we're even. Jeez. You can tell, guys, we're human. We make mistakes. And Fury is the one that generally does the messing up. Gutterball kind of...
They don't see mine.
Lately, we've done really good about, like, at least being in the next field over. Because I've been watching the videos back, and usually you're, like, in the next video. So, like, I try to turn the camera so people can kind of still, like, if you can see, he's collecting bales. So it doesn't feel like it's just a Fury video. I try to get you on camera as much as I can.
Well, at least I like to talk, so they still know I'm here, right?
Yeah, I love it.
When I'm not on it.
Love it.
Well, you're knocking that out pretty quick, too.
Almost done. A couple more passes, a couple more up downs, I'll be done. I do like that baler, or that bale loader better.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I do like don't get me wrong, I do like the little one, and it's great to start a farm with that because it's so little. But you eventually need 24 bales. You really do. And you'll be able to fit the whole field with the bales, unless I counted wrong 3 times, which could have happened.
Unless another 11 bales come up missing.
I watched that video back. I'm like, I counted them on screen. And then I went back and the bales were gone. I'm like, where the heck did they go? But I found out later.
If I'm not mistaken, this was the field, wasn't it, that happened?
No, it was 16 where we're doing the contract. But what had happened after I watched the video back, I found out what happened. It wasn't anything wrong. I had already stacked them off. So, because a lot of times, like forever and a day, I had the bale counter. So I would know how many bales we did, but I always kept forgetting to reset it. So like it would always say like 150, 60. So I just got rid of it.
I'm still using it on mine, trying to force myself to remember to use it.
Yeah, I think on Volcanic Island, I think I'm using loading wagons, which is kind of gives me a break a little bit. Bales.
Right.
Look at those white Wilver bales. We'll call them silver white Wilver.
Well, you call them mushroom or marshmallows, so I figured I'd make them look like a marshmallow.
They do look like giant marshmallows. I'm sorry.
They do. They do.
I started
in
noticing
real life even too.
Yeah, 100%. Except we don't do ours in the field. We wrap ours on the farm. We have a portable one that basically hooks to the 3-point hitch. And you bring the bale and you set it on top of it, and then it sorry, as I clear my throat in your guys' ears, it wraps it and then drops it off, and then someone else picks it up with the grabbers and puts it in a stack.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta send you a picture of it. You'll see. I got pictures and videos and everything all over the darn place.
Right.
My phone's got thousands of pictures in it. You're full. It's gonna go to the cloud. I mean, where's the cloud? It's like, where's the go?
Right.
It's crazy.
I'm like that with that cloud stuff. I still ain't got that figured out.
No, I'm old school. I don't know what it means. I just know I usually have to call Kimmy to figure out the computer for me. Nah,
Right.
she's such a good girl. We did homemade omelets from the real eggs that they collected. It was pretty cool.
Oh, that sounds good, having an omelet.
And there is a major difference, everyone, between farm fresh eggs and the ones you get from the store. I'm not trying to sell out
difference.
stores because we have to get our food from somewhere. But I will say one thing: the yolks are bigger, they taste different. But I just wanted my cheese omelet this morning. I said, "Hey, you girls want to go collect some eggs so we can have some omelets?" So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. What am I doing now?
Well, there's 23 of them.
Yep. So I did count right twice, and then I counted wrong once. Am I purchasing a cultivator? Or
Still
here's
had ours.
here's the question: they do look. They're shiny. You can tell they got wraps on them. Everybody, look at that. They are shiny. Nice. That's another 23 times 11. That's 230,000 liters of silage right there, making its way to the home. That's awesome. See, we can get Gutterball on camera.
Yeah,
look,
but
I'm holding the
you're not gonna
GoPro.
need me to. You're right.
Just so you can
You're not gonna
see.
get me to go down a dead end road, though.
No. But holy milestones. That's great. I mean, that's just amazing. That's crazy to think, when you first start out, jeez, I got to get my tongue tied tonight. When you first start a series, you don't think 35, 36 episodes down the road. You just think, oh my gosh, you're just trying to get through each episode. And then all of a sudden you're
Usually
at 34.
I'm like, okay, oh man, I hope they like this. I hope that.
Yeah, me too.
I don't worry about how many we're going to get in it.
There you go. Perfect. Look at him go. See if he can make any mistakes. Because I'd be the one that would jam them into the back and they'd go. Poof. Look at that. Perfect. Like he almost knows what he's talking about and doing. Nice. Look at we got our bales again. And they are 0% fermented. Okay, so now that you're done with that, now you can think a little bit. Should we get a plow and plow it in first and then fertilize and lime, or should we fertilize, lime, and then plow? That's my question. What do you think? Should we plow it in and start over?
Yeah, I say plow it in and
Then
we'll
buy the
brush it.
sample and then go and do the fertilizer, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's fertilizing and seed, so it's just a matter of liming and then seeding.
right.
Okay, so
Right.
what do you want me to just get the black sheep modding plow?
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, are you going to plow in your grass, or because I think you were still at 125%, right?
Yeah, I was at 125, so I'm not going to touch that right now.
Yeah, I don't think you. Yeah, you're still at 125, and I think grass stays the same, doesn't it? Is what I'm assuming.
I don't know. We were dressing it before, but let's try not to do it this time, and let's see what happens with the grass.
Well, this one, the field 12, right outside where you're at, has gone down to 100% yield. No, 125. So I guess grass doesn't get affected by the plow state.
Right.
All right,
Right.
so I will buy that. What color do you want? Blue. I know you like blue,
I don't
right?
care. You're buying it. You pick it.
No, I'm buying it, but I ain't picking it. Oh, go 9 meters. Let's go.
I bet you do.
I know you do. What color's your tractor right now?
Orange.
Okay.
No, it's red.
Well, the plow's orange. Thank you. So
I waited just long enough.
So we ended up with 21,000 off this little field, and we're going to see if we can get this back up to 125% today. We're going to plow it in, then I'm going to have Gutterball buy the soil sample for it, and then we'll lime it and seed it and see how well we do. Because he's only got to lime this and fertilize it, right?
The grass?
Yeah.
Yep.
So actually, we needed a separate fertilizer spreader, correct?
Yeah, I was just going to say, because I don't think we have one anymore.
Well, I'll let you. Since I bought the plow, I'll let you buy the spreader.
All right. Yeah, I never get to spend our money. I just make it.
I just make it. There's more sorghum, and that should put us at... let's see.
I'm just driving around,
In
admiring
circles.
the farm.
Oh, I know. It is gorgeous. It really is. That'll give us 79,000 liters of sorghum. Boy, we've gotten so used to working together now. We just fly around. We don't even look for each other anymore.
Yeah. It's like we know where each other's gonna go.
It's just like on a real farm, you know. You kind of got to communicate where you're at, what you're doing.
Right.
Look at this. Even we're putting our trailers back where they belong. This is a scary thought. Scary thought, everyone. And then...
Are we becoming professionals now?
I don't want to admit it to nobody. And then after vacation, when we come back, we'll have sorghum to harvest. So that'll be kind of cool. So yeah, because the cornfield's going to be ready. That one up there is ready.
The one up there is already
nice. Isn't that lime spreader nice though?
Yes.
It really works well. I have to give a big shout out to that mod because that's amazing.
Yeah, I use it on my personal one too because the price is excellent and it does a great job.
Nice. And I bought the 9-meter one just so we can a little bit bigger of a plow because everything else I think
out the corner I went, holy crap.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen something that big on our farm.
Well, our spreader I think is 10 meters. We are going to need a fertilizer spreader, but the lime spreader's 10 meters. I think 10 or 12 meters. I think our seeder is 8. I don't know, but I think we're running, and I think our header is like 8.6, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So I think we're running really close to that. See, normally everyone right about now, I'd be sending this guy on course play. But because there's two brothers, we kind of try to do it ourselves. Which is kind of cool. Kind of cool.
Yeah, we've been real good about that this series.
Yep.
Not using a lot of helpers. But we kind of limited ourselves too because we only have 2 tractors.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
Man, I wish I could quit skating around here and make this a lot easier.
That's weird. So I'm wondering if it is the internet connection sometimes, you know?
It's got to be.
Because I don't have it for the most part when I play single player, but when I play multiplayer, I have it. So it might be the server we're connected to play, because you never know. Because both of us have really decent internet. I mean, I have business internet. I know you got decent. You know, you don't got great, but you don't got bad.
I got the highest residential that they offer.
Right. So I don't think it's our internet as far as that goes. I think it might be the server. That's what I'm guessing.
All right.
We'll blame it on
that.
that.
Like having black ice year-round. No big deal.
Yeah, the best thing we ever did, though, was turn snow off, because it didn't affect the graphics of the game, not like Wilhelmina. Remember that? Oh, my gosh, that was horrible.
Oh, my, yes.
That was as bad as, you know, every time it looked like it was a lightning storm. But it's hard to see with the snow coming down.
Right. Yeah, when you kept saying on Wilhelmina, you kept saying, man, it's like a lightning storm.
Yep.
I wasn't getting that.
Till you
know,
watch
when
the
I
video
watched
back.
The video.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, holy crap.
Yep. And ever since that series, I have literally turned snow off every single time.
Right.
Yep, we're
That's all right. I
12
see
degrees,
enough
which
snow during
is,
the year in real life.
what'd we say? 11 was 59, right? No, 15 was, I don't remember. I looked it up when we first started.
What are you talking?
Temperature.
Times it by 3, you said.
Yeah, pretty close. So it's still kind of chilly out. It's only 36 degrees still. 36 to 40. I don't know the exact number. I know it's 444.6 or something stupid. So I'm just going to times it by 3. So it's right around 36 to 39 out. But it's early in the morning yet.
Right.
I like watching though. I do like using the temperature. Just got to get used to it Celsius.
Yeah, I don't know if I will get used to that.
Nah, I don't.
I really don't pay attention to that myself.
I like the one thing I like about it though is what year it tells you you're in.
Yes, I do like that part. No more guessing.
Right. Because from what I was told is that when you start in August, from August till January, then it switches over to a new year. But this is legit 3 years, so I'm not quite sure how it works. 'Cause I know this is our
like
third.
I told you,
Go ahead.
I'm using that on Hoff Bergman, and I didn't even realize I'm into year 2 on that map already.
Yep. It's like crazy how fast the time goes when you're not paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Making short work of that line. That's good. I'm almost done with the plowing.
Wow, we're getting stuff done pretty quick
Mhm.
again. Still
We
got,
always do.
Not quite an hour and a half in game to go yet.
Yeah. We always do, though. We always rock and roll.
Yeah, we don't horse around, that is for sure.
Well, we do, but it's not in the farming part. I didn't even lift the plow both times.
Oh,
going
no.
over the corn.
We're dead serious, 24/7.
Oh, I can't do it. Can't do it.
Nope.
Let's give you guys a chance to see him liming a little bit. He's flying right along. Going faster than me.
No, I'm too dead serious during the week.
Yeah.
I like this where I just cut back and relax.
100%. I'm going to do this with the camera. 100%. Oh, what a great week. It's been awesome. I'm not going to lie. It's been great. It's been pretty, nothing majors happen. You know, those, as you get older, as soon as you get those days where nothing happens, those are the ones you cherish. It's like, you know, where you can get your nap in. Because as I get older, I'm really enjoying my naps.
Yes.
You know, and you just can shut your eyes and you don't have anything to worry about or anything. And I worry sometimes that, like, I'm going to sleep for, like, half the day. But I always get up after a couple hours. But, you know, you always have that fear, like, when I first, like, what was it? Like, when I was super tired. What was that, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago now? Where, like...
Oh, yeah, where you slept forever.
Oh, my gosh. That's my fear is that... Because, you know, you wake up, it's like 12 hours later. Like, you wake up and you look at the clock and you think, it says 8 o'clock, but what? Is it a.m. or p.m.? Did I sleep right through? Because I've done that before.
Oh, yeah, I have too.
You know? Like, you wake up like 2.5 hours later, your alarm's like, you're like, what the heck? You throw your phone across the room because you're like, shut up. Look at that white snow he just put on there. How pretty. Did you make the whole field with one thing?
Yeah, it wasn't even full.
See?
I had 60% in, and I only used
Now,
14%.
nice. Now, this field, because we're resetting it, will start to take more. It should.
It should, yeah.
Because we've literally plowed it. So, as you can see, you're gonna get. I researched it and found out that with precision farming, if you start your field off with no plowing and everything, you're gonna get 6. No, if you buy the soil samples, you get 6. If you buy the scanner one, you get 8 harvest off of it before you lose. You start losing percentages, and as you guys remember, this went all the way down to 80%. So you gotta pay attention to that stuff. You can't just keep spreading lime and fertilizer and everything's good, because you will sooner or later get no yield, and then you're just wasting product. Right. I mean, you're still getting your product, and you will get a little yield, but it'll be like 50%, which is ridiculous. You go ahead. I'm on my last pass. Oh, you have to buy this.
Go get.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to fertilize. I just brought it up here for you.
Nice. Much appreciated as we do the whole what's up with the camera. You don't ever give Fury too much sleep. This is what he does. Sup. Or yeah.
Right, that's the big one there.
I just started doing that recently. It's been insane. All right, so now I'm going to go under.
Hey, one of those trailers that we have that's can be slurry or tanker. It's in the sale thing for $6,600. Do you want another one?
Buy your fertilizer spreader first for the grass fields. And then if you have enough, go ahead and pull the trigger. Yeah, you have the freedom to do that.
We'll have 2 of them.
Yeah. Well, wait. What's the other fertilizer spreader? Oh, that thing does fertilizer, doesn't it? It does fertilizer and lime. The one we already own. What am I doing?
Well, see, I'm thinking because of our slurry, we'd have two of them, then to haul that slurry get it done quicker.
Or we can look at maybe one that's bigger, that holds more. But then you're talking and getting expensive.
Yeah,
that holds 25,000. It's not bad.
Right.
It's really not bad. I mean, I don't know if you can find one in there that's cheaper. I mean, for $6,600, you're not going to find one cheaper.
Right.
Because the spreader that we have that does lime does also fertilizer, but that requires you to empty it.
Right.
Because that's what I'm running into on mine, is that I have to keep emptying it.
Okay, I can't be spending 5 minutes on the screen.
Sure you can. I'm going to go.
Shut up, huh?
Nope. You can do whatever you want. Do I have to be in the field to buy it?
No.
Oh, because this is precision. Okay. Purchase soil information. Yeah, you see right here, guys, look. 80%, all this is lost yield. So we want to purchase the soil field for field 13. There we go. Now we should, see how it reset it? Everything went back up. And then, that's exactly what it was, Gutterball. So now it'll be, it won't put, oh my gosh, it only wants, it's already at 5.875 out of 6 for lime.
Wow.
Yeah. So it won't take much. I'll be able to do this field on like a quarter. Oh, yeah. It's ticking down like real slow.
Cool. Well, we'll get this figured out, won't we?
Yeah, we will. Then I can... Oh, you know what? Yeah, because the only thing you're going to need the spreader for is grass.
Right.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Look at this. This thing is putting it on like 0.87. per one. That's crazy.
Cool.
No, 0.88 now. Sorry. It's like,
Ooh. Oh, I bought Polar Fury.
what?
Almost bought fertilizer.
Oh, I've done that.
Was just about to hit the buy button. I was like, wait a minute, no, we got this in the silo.
Right. So that one we'll use strictly for grass fields to fertilize, because
Yeah.
it looks like we're all about the same on this field and this field as far as soil samples. So I think it didn't affect the grass field at all,
Right.
which is good.
Yeah, we decided too, after we get all the fields, this was by my request, after we get all the fields bought, then we're getting rid of that daggone house,
Yes.
and we're going to get a legit one.
We've been living in a mobile home together forever.
Right.
Kind of gets cramped after a while, guys.
I want a house with a basement so I can put him in it.
That'd be living in the basement. Get down there in the basement. It's served us well so far for 3 years. It's done well.
Oh, yeah.
Place to lay your head down, but now we're at the point where we need some loving.
Get out of my field.
I'm sorry.
Putting tire tracks in my field.
Oh, did you just get the same thing? You just changed the color?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I love this thing.
I do too. Really do.
And it's weird. It's like got a bigger spray for fertilizer than it does the lime.
Yeah. The lime's not bad. It's still I think 10 or 12 meters, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, why is this skipping spots? Is it because it don't need it?
It might not.
And now our field's going to look like a checkerboard.
Mm-hmm. It's the best way to do it.
Oh, we need sleep.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. You're done. You're cut off.
Complaining about my grass field looking like a checkerboard.
Still not as bad as Farquhar. That's a good one.
No, you got that award there. You're not going to get me to laugh again about it.
My granddaughter was watching the video back that we recorded, and she's like, "Isn't that off Shrek?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's stuck in my head now. It's as bad as I'm showing my age because that stupid Party in the USA song comes on, and girls are singing it. Da, 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 Party in the USA. I thought it was Katy Perry that sang it, but nope. It's Miley Cyrus. I was like, this is Katy Perry singing it, and my grandkids are like, "You're old." You're old.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know.
Yeah, well, with age comes wisdom and arthritis, so leave me alone.
Right. My bones hurt. Leave me alone.
I get up from the computer chair, I'm like, ow, 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 ow.
Mm-hmm.
You smack around a couple 1,000-pound cows all day long, see what happens.
Well, that's what I was wondering when we took our break when I stood up because my back's sore today from the garden.
Yep.
I was like, I hope he didn't hear me grunting and groaning trying to get up
Dude.
out of the seat.
And it don't matter because I make the same sounds.
Right.
I for the longest time, I could blame it on the chair. Oh, it's the squeaky chair, but now it's, nope, can't hide it no more.
No.
Well, I mean, for the most part, I'm not too bad for the most part. Once I'm up moving, maybe 5-6 minutes, I'm all right. I'm fine. It's that first initial, when you get out of bed, you're like, oh. You know how it is as you get older.
Yeah.
Especially when you do a physical job like we do. It's like you're always lifting, twisting, turning.
Yeah, it's why I'm not. I mean, I don't mind helping her brother out, but am I going to be sore when I go back to work?
It will be nice to get a week off from recording because then you can just kind of sleep. Not that you'll be sleeping down there, but you won't have to worry about recording. which is good.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. We'll stay up till midnight, 1 o'clock, and he'll have me up at 6 o'clock so we can get started at 7.
That sucks, don't it? It's like,
yeah, that's what you get for.
Well, but then
again,
you're helping family, so you can't. You're doing what you're supposed to do. I used less than 2,000, about 1,500 for this whole field.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, it didn't use. Like I said, it was only all right. So there. All right, Mad Dog, come on, Vic, get out of the way. There you go. 6 out of 6. Now it's not gonna. Oh, nitrogen's 20 there. Okay, so I have to put the seeder on auto, right, with the fertilizer.
Right. Yeah, we are going to have to keep an eye on the grass fields because I'm down to 99% now. So we might end up having.
We'll see if it gets any lower. I think
we'll call 80 the cutoff point.
Yeah, that's what I did on mine. We have enough room in the shed that I'm putting this for that other spreader.
Okay.
So we can keep both the same. All right, now I'm going to go grab the planter, go around him this way so he can keep going. Go around him this way. Look at this. Go right in here like this. Crash counter 1.
I was waiting on that. I'm like, is he going to get stopped? Is he going to get stopped?
Go in here like this. All right, so I can go get some sorghum and some fertilizer out of the factory. Oop, crash counter 2.
Same spot.
Same spot. Got a dent in that silo.
So that only counts as 1 because there's only 1 dent.
True. It's funny.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
As bad as today when Kimmy was counting crash counters. It was funny.
Oh. She's still doing that, huh?
Oh, yeah. She hit the wall. She goes, and she's starting to do my oopa. She's starting to do that. She's picking up so much. She's such a crazy girl. All right, Bart, should I buy fertilizer?
Her.
What's that?
You're copying her with, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She said, "Are you making fun of me?" I said, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. No. Try again. No. There we go. Fertilizer and seed in the sorghum machine. The bubblegum machine. That's what Kimmy calls it, the bubblegum machine. Oh, she said that the seeds, like they're red, they did well on farm sim because it's exactly what they look like in real life. But they look like little paintball pellets is what they look like to me.
Yep.
So she calls it bubblegum. I don't know where that comes from. Don't care.
But it's out there.
Here's the question. Am I going to have enough time to seed this by 11 o'clock? Because unless you want to finish it off camera. Because remember last night...
We'll have to finish it off because...
Okay. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. If I go to the next day, it'll be like half like all spotty.
Right. And that's what you're doing right now, right? You're seeding?
Yep. Actually, I'm sliding.
Slip, slide, no way.
Good song.
There's an old one.
Isn't that Paul Simon? I think Paul Simon from Simon and Garfunkel sings it.
I think so. I don't know. I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
Neither am I.
I just listen to the music. I don't care who sings it.
I get challenged all the time. Usually the 60s, like, we'll do this. Look at me slide, guys. Look at that. I'm on ice. Loving it. Like, we do these things all the time. Like, the kids and I will sit down and we'll do this name that song. And, we'll pick them from, like, the 60s. all the way up to present.
Yeah.
And I usually get the 60s, 70s, 80s pretty good. By the time it hits the 2000, I'm like, what the heck is this music? This is dumb. But I can imagine probably the kids are saying the same thing about the 60s music. You know, they're like, what? This is dumb. What is this?
That's what I used to say about country music when Dad listened to it in the car. And now, that's what I listen to.
That's me too. It's on my radio. Grew up listening to rock and classic rock. Now it's classic rock, but now I listen to country. It's crazy.
Oh, that hurt when they started calling it classic rock. That's when I officially felt old.
Yep. You know, like when you hear guys like bands like Led Zeppelin or classic rock. They're like so far classic now, nobody ever listens to them anymore.
They're ancient now.
That's it. I don't even know if half of them are alive. I think they are. I know Bonham passed away, their drummer, and I know Jimmy Page is still alive because he's got like wicked gray hair. Robert Plant's still alive. I think they're all still alive, to be honest with you, except for Bonham. But Bonham died in the 60s, right? Early 70s? Yeah, overdose, drug overdose or something like that.
Yeah.
Which was sad because I think he was only like 20-something.
Yeah, he wasn't that old.
No. But that was what rock stars did back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I don't know what happened. As soon as I hit the field, I'm like on ice skates.
Yeah.
Then we got to
experiencing it.
And then when I got to the 70s, I was a huge Ted Nugent fan. Huge. And then we got to the 80s, and I was into like Rush and those guys. Rush was actually late 70s, early 80s.
Rush is my all-time favorite.
Yep, and
Rush
then
and Kiss.
Yep, and then when you get to like the modern music, we were doing it today. We were sitting down to supper, and the kids were hitting all their 2000s ones, and I'm like, this ain't music. I felt like my dad. I was like, this ain't music.
I know.
Crazy music. What are you guys listening to? You know, like, I'll Take a Grenade for You was about as far as I knew. And I knew that was Bruno Mars, so I knew that was about as far new I go. After that, I don't know nothing. But then again, I remember when we were growing up, like, when we started wearing the blue jeans a lot. You know, my parents were like, what do you wear blue jeans for? That's stupid. That's a fad. That'll never last, and it's lasted. But every generation says the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the 80s had the moon boots.
I wanted to wear jeans to church. Oh, my Lord. I thought my dad was going to hang me.
And then the 80s had the moon boots. Remember those? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my Lord, yes.
Moon boots. I was like, wow. I can't believe the kids even wore them.
The Michael Jackson jacket
and the glove. Yep. It's crazy. You know, but it's a different time now, and everybody's got to adapt, and, you know, everything's turning.
You know what? We never bought the sample for this Field 15.
I bought it for mine.
Yeah. Because I'm taking the corn right now, and I'm over here in that, what used to be the little field of 15.
Yep.
There's no info on it.
Well, you're probably going to have to buy it.
Yeah, well, we got to work the whole field up anyway, so I figure I'll wait. Oopa.
Yeah, oopa. Like my dad used to say when we were growing up. You guys better learn how to type a keyboard and flip McDonald's hamburgers.
Yep.
And I was like, whoa, look at me slide. That's crazy. Slip sliding away. That's crazy.
What used to get me is when I didn't want to go to work when I was a teenager, and Dad'd be like, you're still breathing so you can go to work.
Yep.
It's like, what? Really?
Splash some water on your face and go to work.
Yep.
Do it. That's because back in the day, the old farmers, the old workers, the old, factory workers, because everything in the, the time frame that I grew up was all factories. Yep. Everything. You worked at the local, like we had a feed mill here in my town, and everybody worked at the feed mill. Everybody,
Right.
That's who, like, it supported the town is what it did.
Right.
And now it resembles more like an agway. It's crazy. It's like more like so commercial. You go in there and you can get everything you need to survive, but it's going to cost you $40 million for everything.
Right.
The belt for my ride lawnmower was like $100 and something bucks, and I'm like, it's a belt. Better stretch that thing, as my dad would say. Better. What would he used to say to me? The unstretcher. You know how like a belt after a while it'll stretch out? Yep. So he would go like the Napa or whatever, and he would be like, do you have an unstretcher tool? I want to unstretch my belt because I'm not buying a new one. You know, the lawnmower would be like blah, 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 flapping the belt and everything because he's like, I'm still using it. It turns on, don't it? Oh, it's crazy.
I remember my Uncle Bill, who was a truck driver, had me come over and help him change the oil and everything in his truck. And we got done. He goes, "Oh, go change the spark plugs." I was like, "Okay." Hour and a half later, he comes back out in the shop. Did you find them yet? I'm like, "No."
I don't know where they are.
No idea that diesel didn't have.
Yep. My grandfather taught me long before I had a driver's license. You know, back when kids labor, I think, was legal. I swear.
Yep.
He first thing I learned to drive on was a tractor, and he's like, all right, so what you're going to do is you're going to get in it, and you're going to start it, and you're going to move it over to the barn. And he walked away. Now, didn't show me how to start it, so I sat there. Couldn't have been more than probably 8 or 9 years old, and I just sat there. And he comes back, and he goes, how come it's not moved? I don't know how to start it. He's like, you see that silver bullet there, or silver button right there? Push it. That was it. And then you go to let off the clutch, and that was back when tractors, like, you had to use the clutch. Nowadays, the new modern ones, they're all pretty much automatic.
Right.
You know, everything,
right.
You just kind of step on the gas, and it's all CVT transmissions.
Right.
That's pretty much what every modern tractor is, you know, which is why I can train my granddaughter how to do it, because it doesn't take shifting gears. But when you and I were kids, it was you had to shift gears on the tractor. Right. So you let off the clutch, it's like, it's like, oh no. And I was more worried about making my grandfather mad than I was hurting the tractor. So, but, you know, wouldn't have had it any other way.
Oh, no.
But now that we spent the whole video talking about years and music and everything, we always talk about everything. It's crazy. That's why they tune in to watch us. But now on a serious note, guys, if you're in a good spot, make sure you're joining the Fury Machine Gaming immediate family members. It's 99 cents a month, and will help the channel out greatly. We have some things in the works that we're working on right now, but it would show a lot of support for the family and that sort of thing. So, yeah.
There it is.
So make sure you guys too, or don't hesitate to let us know what you guys got going on your farm, and if everything goes right, maybe if we notice it enough, we'll shout you guys out in a video. We'll let everybody know on a video what you are doing. So if you want us to,
and if this is the first time that you have sat and watched the Two Brothers, if you like it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Perfect. Yep. Make sure you guys are hitting the little notification ding ding bell so you get notified when we're dropping a video. Yep. You know what that means, guys? You see them run over to the field? That means we almost done. So I get to stop right here, shut this down. I'll run over to him. And we are...
know, bro. It's still saying 79-80%.
All right. So I don't know. Is it because... Here's the question.
Oh, you didn't buy it yet, did you?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah. If you look at it, it says on field 13... It says purchase it again, but I swear to God I just did. I purchased it twice. All right, so here's the question for you. Is it because I'm planting sorghum in it? Because you know that mostly loamy sand is what, wheat, right?
Right.
So, I don't know. That's another one of those things. So, all right. Well, either way, we plowed it in. If it's going to say the same thing, we could sell the plow. We don't need it.
Right.
If we, it's one of these trials and errors. But you guys know how this is. I got to shut the time down so that we can say our goodbyes. Let's say our goodbyes. Get out of here. Then Gutterball and I will figure it out off camera a little bit and see what we can come up with. But on that note, yes, guys, we made it to the end of episode 35. 35. Woohoo! We paid our loan off. We are going to start now bogarting money and saving it up for some fields. I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm going to use it.
Works for me.
Works for me. All right, so you guys ready? You guys know how it works. Please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell to get notified when Fury and Gutterball drop a video. And please, please, please enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. Now, you guys know how it works. Many of you have been with us from the beginning. I always turn it over to my brother. He takes it home. He gives us a synopsis of what we did. He has his outro. And we will see you after our vacation. So I love you all. When he's done, we will be finished.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for being with us through the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that I'm going to go and not put out videos for a week, but this is something I need to do. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you got an extra 99 cents, like he said, go ahead and join the immediate family. Take care of yourselves, take care of your family, and if anyone around you needs some help, please give them a helping hand, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes. All right, as usual, like I said, we love you all, and we will catch you all on the flip side.